Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. And this is the final level of the Egyptian world. And it is, rather fittingly called the Sanctuary of the Scion. Look at that, there's only one secret, and it's probably the nastiest secret in the game. And you'll see why that is when we get to it. 29 pickups. I'm actually surprised at, again, how few secrets are here, and really how few pickups there are, considering this is a pretty lengthy level. It's pretty intense. I mentioned in the last installment, the Obelisk of Khamoon, that there's going to be a lot of questions answered here. It may also raise a couple, but in general you're going to have a much better idea of what's going on. We'll see if this is the final piece of the Scion too. If you look at the Scion's natural design, it's got 3 points to it, so you'd think it interconnects in 3 ways. But we'll see about that too. Here we go. Okay, for starters, you're going to get shut in, and then you're going to get attacked. Oh my god, what in the world are these things? What in the world are these things? So those looked and acted like the mummies in the previous levels. But they certainly weren't, or at the very least they weren't covered in bandages. What the heck is going on? I'm still not going to reveal what they are. But at the very least, now you know. Oh, there's an item we need. Looks like another scarab. At the very least, now you know what the mummies were. They were mummified remains of those creatures. There's some ammo and health. There's where we'd put the scarab, it looks like. But yeah, alright. We only have one way we can possibly go now. So let's do it. Hope y'all are having a good day. It's Monday, March 25th. About 12:30 in the afternoon for me. Crazy thing to think about is after this level we only have 3 more to do, which means only 3 more installments of this game. Feels like I just started playing it. And in a way I did. Ooh, you hear that? Sounded like a mummy. Some ammo down there, but we're really high up here. Well, we can look up here and see there's a health pack, so why not go up here? Why not indeed? Because we can't get up here. Okay. Okay. Well, if you'll notice here, can definitely jump up here. Why would we want to? I don't know. This is all about exploring. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Not because I think something bad is going to happen, but just figured we'd make a good spot here. That looks like a spot for an ankh. We don't have one of those. Well, I think the only thing we can really do is get down off of whatever we're on. Is it safe to go down here? Oh yeah. This side anyway. Look at that camera angle change. It's almost like we were meant to do it. Now we heard something scary. Oh, there he is. shooting something at us. But he's dead now. That's all that matters. Now look at that. Look at that. It's a giant sphinx. Also, I want you to notice something here. See that item floating way up in the sky? That is the one secret in the game. Or in the game, in the level. That is the one and only. Pretty wild. There's another shut door there. Yeah, this level's very interesting. The first thing you need to do, obviously you need a scarab. You need an Ankh for the top of the Sphinx. But then you also need a switch of some sort to open some doors. We're going to start over here. This is the most obvious thing for me, is coming over to this area. Okay. This is just platforming and knowing where you can stand and where you cannot. There is one little nasty part, but it's not too bad. By the way, if you're wondering what this place looked like back in the day, not bad. As always, the safe way to get through there is just to jump. You can run, but you may as well jump over the top, which limits the amount of damage you would take. One thing you do want to watch out for in these levels, yeah, there's a hole right there. Want to watch out for that. And you also want to watch out because whenever you pull switches, okay, that opens that door, interesting. Whenever you pull switches in this level, it tends to unlock enemies. And they will come and get you. We'll see if that's the case anymore. They might have taken that out of this remake. Okay, we're gonna save because we want to get this health pack and not die while doing it. I think that's a standing jump. I guess I'll find out. Oh, barely. Okay. And then, yeah, this is going to be the safest way down, is just to fall here. It's not even that it's the safest way down, it's the only way down. In all honesty. So yeah, keep your eyes on the sky here. Okay, now the big question is how in the world are we going to get up to the door that opened? And the door that opened is way up there. You can't see it, but it's way up there where we couldn't get to. Oops, my bad. I don't mean to be jumbling the camera that much, but thought I saw something. Okay, so the next place that we're going to want to go is up here. Again, it's platforming and just trying to figure out how to make your way up the rock wall. And it's kind of nasty because of it, because I don't know what happened there. Apparently I can warp up to high platforms if need be. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's somebody trying to fly out. You can see the wings beating. Well, let's see if we can unlock him. I mean, not that I want to, right? But still hasn't come to get us. That's good. Worst thing that could happen is if he pops out and starts shooting at us while we're doing this. We definitely don't want that. Still stuck back there. That's interesting. That's okay for now, but that's going to create some problems later. So I'm not looking forward to dealing with him in a bit. This is good though. This is the way we want to be going. Make sure you can drop. Some of these you do have to jump because you will die. And by actually trying to jump up and grab, you'll see if you can actually make it. I'm going to do a running jump. Sweet, we would have been fine. As there is a platform down there. This might not be good. We're going to save. This is a little sloped. Okay, we're good. That is a long fall. Still stuck back there. It's so weird. Okay, that opens the door at the base of the pyramid. That's good. Now again, be on the lookout for... There he is. That's what they look like, the flying versions. And yeah, they can land and shove you off, so you do have to be careful about that. Okay, we're going to save again here. This is a little tricky. Just kind of curl yourself there. So you can hear this dude, he's right there. I'm not really sure how we're going to pull this off because he's stuck on the other side of this wall. Up. Now that's really annoying, right? Oh. That's also annoying. So what happened there is I hit the... Oh, nice. He unlocked. Perfect. Please come this way. So what happened there actually was he, or excuse me, I hit the back button before holding down the look button. Please come this way. That actually worked out much better. Okay, now we don't have to worry about him. See, everything happens for a reason, right, gang? Me dying happens for a reason. Okay. You can see we're actually getting quite close to, what's it called over there? The secret. The secret. Okay. I'm trying to remember. So this is sloped a bit, and I think you need to actually jump from here. That is an invisible platform. Why is it an invisible platform? I don't know. But we're going to find out what the right way to do this is. Either the low end or the high end. I think it's the low end. Here we go. And you got to be quick. Okay, it is the low end. The reason you have to be quick... Shit. Those, what do you call it? Achievements popping, like, scared the shit out of me. Oh, God. Okay, there's one. Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. God, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. By the way, what did I pick up? Oh yeah, it was the Uzis. We're gonna save them, because we want to save them for the next levels. But oh my gosh, we did it. Save, please, save. Thank you, game. Ooh, there's an item back here that I want. And that's actually going to be... Oops, I think I can drop here. Although I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, let's just do this. Perfect. So another way to get up the ledges here would have been to come this way. I think you can just kind of... Yeah, you can definitely go up there and then kind of come this direction instead. And you'll see why you want to come this direction. Because this is actually going to allow us to get up to the very first door we opened. I could have just jumped off from up top because we're right below where the Uzi secret was. But I'd rather... Whoops, once again, the look button didn't want to go. Be careful of that. But I wanted to kind of show the real way to get over here, quote unquote. Okay. I think we might have a problem in here. Maybe not yet. Okay. So that's a pushable block. And yeah, we definitely want to push it up. Or forward. This way. Don't worry if you push it the wrong way, you can always pull it back. And then go around the other side and push it the right way. Not a very complicated puzzle, for sure. Oh. Cool. So what in the world was that? Well, that was one of those enemies that we saw at the end of the Greek world in the Tomb of Tehokan. Looks kind of like a centaur. He's in here guarding an Ankh. That's a nice Ankh too. nice and golden. And we know that we needed an Ankh for the top of the Sphinx. And we happen to be right by the top of the Sphinx, so let's do it. Yeah, I see you. Oh, you see me too. Can you hit me? Yeah, you can. Not well. You can definitely see me. Okay. I don't think there's... Is there an item on the front of the Sphinx? I don't think there is. Put an Ankh in here. Cool. So we need an Ankh in the front and an Ankh in the back. Now, as far as the Ankh that goes in the back, we're just going to go this way. Boo. Now, I know what to do here, but I just kind of want to show what happens if you don't know what you're doing. It's nothing bad. But yeah, you come down here, it's like, oh, cool. Pool of water. I don't think there's any items down here. You'll notice you can't get on this platform, it's too high. But you can at least get out of the water. Oh, it's just light. I was like, what is that? Oh, damn it, I did it again. Sorry. Got no excuses there, really, except I just was maybe too overconfident in my own abilities. I didn't expect the turn to be right there, so you need to go down here backwards, and then grab the ledge. Shimmy over just a little bit. There you go. A little more ammo. And up you go. Ooh. Item in the water. I see that. Hell yeah. Key. Definitely want that. By doing that, we actually saved ourselves a little bit of hassle. So that's yet another, I shouldn't have to show this, but that's another oh no, gold key. Never mind. It looks just like all the sapphire keys we've picked up to this point, so that's what I was going to say. Now this is nasty. I don't think you can grab here. I think you just have to jump and hope your feet land right on the edge. So we're going to kind of save scum here. Well, maybe you do grab. There's no way I could have done that. But that's what it is then, I think, is you have to literally jump right at the edge. right at the last second, because otherwise you won't make the grab. Okay, good. I'm better at it than I thought. Oh, and by the way, this is a little cheap. So we'll use this. Oh yeah, there's another centaur just being a jerk. All they can do is shoot at you, and because it's a horse, they are at a bit of a disadvantage. And that if they're not facing you, they have to completely turn around. So use that to your advantage. The centaurs are by far the most powerful and hardy of all the different types of these enemies. The land-based ones, the kind of hoppers I'll call them, and then the flying enemies are pretty much the same. They both have the same amount of hit points and hardiness, but the centaurs I think have more hit points. They all have the same attack power. Cool, so we just got another Ankh, which means we're going to be able to open the door at the base of this Sphinx. Oh, expert move. Didn't even have to jump in the water. Okay, so back out into the Sphinx area. You might be asking, is there an easy way to get back up to the top of the Sphinx from here? And there is. It's just not right there, so forget what I just did. It's like around here somewhere, though. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's an enemy waiting for us again. Alright. I think this is going to release some flying enemies again. Find out if we hear them, huh? Not gonna wait around too long for them, because I don't care about them that much. Look at that mist hanging in the air. I love it. Okay, maybe it didn't. Alright, this is a really cool area. Look at that. For some reason, those statues really scared me when I was a kid. There's no good reason for it. I mean, they're just statues. But I guess when I was a kid, I just thought they were giant monsters. Apologize for the game hitching up there again if you saw it. Again, it's hitching up for me, but maybe it isn't on the recording. I just realized something. So Aspire, which is the company that did this remaster, also just did a remaster of Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection or something like that. And while I really like what Aspire did with this game, apparently what they did with Battlefront was quite poor. I think it's the 9th most negatively reviewed game on Steam, or in Steam's history. Why can't I swim? I don't know. Okay, you're probably asking yourself, what in the world do I do here? What in the world indeed? Well, there's a tunnel beneath his legs, or between his legs. We need to come back up for air. So there's a door there. Okay. And you've hopefully figured out that that means that there is something else between the other statues' feet, or legs, or whatever. Legs sounds bad, right? This is a family-friendly channel. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. I definitely have my YouTube channel set up so that these videos are not for kids, because I don't want to have to cater to small children. I just want to do what I want to do. Look at that. Ooh, this one has a lever. That's nice, at least. I don't think the other one did, unless I was blind. Whoa. Here I go. Here I go. So it's really interesting what just happened. I think by pulling that lever, we actually let some of the water out of the room we were in. And so we lowered the water level a little bit. I think. Yeah, the rule of thumb with this room, or what this room teaches you, is never assume that a jump is too tall. Because you would think that block I just climbed up onto right there would be too tall for Lara. But it's not. I mean, if it was too tall, you'd be stuck, right? Nowhere you could go. So, yeah, don't assume shit like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Another guy that's gonna try and shove us off a ledge. Gotta love those guys, right? Come here, you. Which way is he coming? Right or left? Right or left? There he is. I was kind of hoping he was coming the other way, but... Ah. Okay, he hurt us pretty bad. Yeah, you're going to be healing a lot in almost every level from here until the end of the game. There's just a lot of enemies and they do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, should double check this first. I don't think there's anything this way. I mean, we could drop there, but don't. Just drop this way. Makes more sense. I'm trying to think of what is the safe way down from here. I think it's just to hang and drop here, honestly. We're a little bit on the old shoulder, but it's not too bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump for this. So this is another way that you could have gotten to the items that were down here without, you know, running out of breath. So the reason you needed to do that is because there's a switch here that you can't pull. There's that one. Yeah, there's a switch there that you cannot pull unless you drain the water like we did. This is going to drop us in the water again. Yeah, now it's a little bit safer to kind of explore and be like, oh, are there items and places? So yeah. Anyway, this way we go. Sometimes they put items right behind doors, so watch for that. This should look a little familiar to you in a second. So we're climbing. Got some ammo. I think there's even going to be another pile of ammo, honestly. Or a medi kit or something. Oh, there it is, another pile of ammo. Why is the game giving us so much? This is pretty epic how high we're climbing, though. Again, this is really great level design. And there we are, we're on the other side of the gate. Be ready for a scuffle, though. These guys are not going to be happy at all that you just flippin' took. Keep an eye on your health. Very easy to die here if you're not paying attention. Oh god. So I actually was paying attention. I still died so quickly that there wasn't anything I could do. Let's be smarter about this. Please jump, Lara. So he's the problem. Okay, now we're good. Oh my goodness. We're just going with a large midi-pack gang. Good lord. Okay. That's probably the toughest fight we've experienced so far, but we have a scarab. And we know where the scarab goes. Yay. Alright, we will save now that we're done with that.
I still got a pain in my brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas now, like to shoot you to hell.
Uh-oh. It's Larson. And he's dead. He is finally dead. Take that, Larson, you... I don't know, Ken doll looking MFer. He does not look like, I don't know, as rugged as he should. For some reason, when they redid him, they made him very effeminate looking, in my opinion. Cool. So yeah, before we go up there, that's the piece of the Scion. Before we go up there and grab that, we want to check for ammo, because I can't remember if there is an ammo stash here. Yeah, Larson goes down really quick with the magnums. I just ate through his health. The real tough fight was the fight against the 2 hoppers and the centaur. There we go. Sanctuary of the Scion, 38 minutes, 55 seconds, 1 of 1 secrets. I missed a pickup. Oh my god. 15 kills. I said there was a lot of enemies. I guess there really aren't, but they're just tough. Look at that accuracy, though. 463 of 558. What was that? 83%. Tied with my best. 4 medipacks and 3.49 kilometers. Definitely the most medipacks. Uh-oh. Some people waiting for us with guns.
You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone.
What?
Afternoon. Left Larson sucking wind then, eh? If that is the phrase.
Oh
Well,
no.
your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
That's Natla.
Well, kill her!
Uh-oh. I don't understand, because they all had their guns pointed at me at one point.
You morons!
That dude with the backwards hat is definitely using Uzis.
Let's go.
Too bad he didn't hit her. Hell yeah, Lara. You know, a lot of people back in the day said Lara Croft was definitely just, you know, a sex symbol protagonist for young men, and she definitely was. Wow, she just rode along the wall there. That's so cool. But Lara was also like a total badass. Like, she absolutely was a total badass. And while she was a bit over-sexualized, I think in a lot of ways she was great for the industry. Just to have a strong female lead that could just do shit that the guys could do, and even some things the guys couldn't do. I mean, there would be no Nathan Drake if there was no Lara Croft. I guess people could say, well, Nathan Drake was more influenced by Indiana Jones.
What the heck was that? What? That away. Probably just a fish. That'd be some fish, kid. Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming?
So this is the wild thing to me. She gets in the boat and sleeps. Nobody finds her down here.
We ready yet?
Then also she just gets out without looking around. Immediately knows where to go somehow. Oh, and that dude saw her. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't start in water like this. I am kind of floating on the current. So we'll at least get to the edge here. Cool. Look around. This is what it looked like back in the day. It's pretty garish to look at, but it obviously looks much nicer, much cleaner here. I really love this level. I will warn you though, it's very puzzle based. But where could we be? It's like an island out in the middle of the ocean off the coast of Egypt or something. I don't know, it's very weird. Well, let's go ahead and save, and we'll keep that a surprise for next time. So yeah, Egypt did not last anywhere near as long as Greece did, but it was still pretty cool. I think about it though, and yeah, it's still slightly underwhelming. I like the Greek levels better. I may even like this world better than Egypt, but yeah. I hope you're looking forward to the final 3 installments where, you know, again, all your questions are going to be answered. Hopefully Egypt answered a few more, at least. Natla really is a bad person now. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time on Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. And until then, goodbye for now, everyone.